What is chirpin', my peeps? Call me Peeps, back here for episode 19? Not exactly sure what episode this is. It has been a hot minute since we have been on Crimson Order. I have forgotten almost everything. Voices, characters, pretty much everything I've forgotten. The last recorded episode was apparently, probably right before I went on vacation, which was, hold on, I'm gonna mute that. I don't think it makes a difference, but I'm gonna mute it anyways. So just know if there's like some weird audio change right there and I said that, it's just something weird, okay? I'll explain it later maybe, if I remember. Anyway, so apparently the last recorded episode was the Order of the Crimson Scare when I updated the game and had the big scare and all that, which was before we went on our little week-long vacation. That was October 11th of 2018. Today, it's January 9th, 2019. Now granted, it's 7:50 in the morning because I haven't slept, but the point still stands. It has been a minute. It's been a while. So, obviously, I don't remember anything. And I think going forward, because the only consistent viewer I know of this is Louise Grimm. So, I think I'm just going to cut voices. Maybe a couple characters will have voices here and there. But I think I'm just going to read through the story. I don't necessarily care enough to voice act a ton anymore. Just because it doesn't seem like, you know... So, here's a little explanation before we get into it. So, I'm mostly basically moved over to Twitch. It's a big reason why I haven't really been recording this. I mean, a lot of it's been demotivation because I haven't been growing on either Twitch or here. But, all this Lipton tea is so good. But, you know, it's just demotivation, and I've just been focusing on streaming and all that. But New Year, I want to get back into this. I want to finish it. It may very well be one of the last YouTube projects I do. Maybe it motivates me to get back into doing both. I don't know. Either way, so I'm not going to go too heavy on voice acting anymore. Plus, I forgot everyone's voices as is anyways. So, it's, you know, not exactly the same thing. Apparently OBS has crashed. Or no, what is this? Oh, no, it's just, never mind. I don't have OBS on my taskbar anymore, so it's, it just looks weird, whatever. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let's just restart chapter. So I guess we're on chapter 16. Yeah, so we are gonna have a, this is like gonna be a big recap first, part to this. Because of the way I named things, which is probably quite weird. So hopefully we get a little, backstory on what's happening here. 30th of Toulon, we have finally crossed into Zentirum proper. After our recapture of Trafalgar, our numbers have swelled to at least half a size more than our numbers from what we left from the Austerlitz. With such an exponential increase in soldiers, supplying them all has become increasingly difficult. That being said, with this increase, this counterattack is becoming more than just a gamble. So I guess we're on the counterattack, we're on the defensive here. We should be on pace to reach the Bagradas in a few days. After that, we shall make way to the cathedral at Messana. Good, what news do you have of the front lines? According to my reports, the forces stationed in the north and central areas of the border are holding. The southern border is being pushed back. I see. Divert some of our armies to reinforce the southern border. Once we reach Bagradas, we will be able to ascertain the situation more clearly. Indeed, but for now, I would ask your grace to stand back and for you to reveal yourself. It's a ninja. So you're not just a barbarian fool then, huh? Well, it doesn't matter. That 2-bit emperor of yours is dead. Oh. Ha! We've won, you overgrown oaf. Watch as you can't do anything. You are somewhat skilled, but what makes you think I have to do anything? Empty words. I remember, this guy's a traitor, I think. I think he betrayed us. Out of my way, dog. Oh, didn't we just get betrayed by that guy? Yeah, I think that's what happened. We were going to battle, and he betrayed us, and we lost a couple of our warriors. Like some of our, like 2 or 3 of our generals or whatever. Are you alright, your eminence? Yes, thanks to your skill, Rudolfo. I am unharmed. General. I found some papers on one of them. It would appear Bravinia not only aims for your life, but also the relics. This is extremely troubling. We must make haste to Bagradas, and then I have a suggestion. I believe we should head straight for Masana. I will send the first relic towards Bagradas with Gorman here. General is sending something of such import with one man wise. I will accompany. No, Rudolfo. You will accompany His Grace and myself to Masana. I trust Gorman more than 100 elite troops. I will, however, send word some more of my men will reinforce the fort. There's a typo, the fortress there. I had to take 10 of these weaklings to make me bat an eye. I probably need to update this game again. 2 or 3 months? Well, October, November, December, yeah. It's been pretty much 3 months. There's probably another update, I'd assume. Very well. We shall do as you say, General Jormund. Send word to High Inquisitor Gion and Alphonse to inform them of our plans. The Asker Trio? As you wish. So, even though I'm recording this January 9th, it may not go up for a while. I do want to try and record at least a couple sessions before I start putting these up. You know, like get them recorded, edited, and everything, so that I can at least put some out a little more consistently if I lose motivation again, or as I'm trying to transition back into streaming and recording at the same time. So, you know, just know when they start going up, there'll be at least, you know, a free flow for 2 or 3 weeks of constant episodes, at minimum. So, Your Majesty, General Algimas requests an audience. Corn, I assure you already know, so let's ready up the troops. I think I accidentally skipped that scene by pressing X. We'll have to come back to that. Yes, I am aware, just give me a few minutes. What's with all the maps? Terrain is crucial to any battle. During the Civil War, I had no shortage of maps to use, but we had next to no info on the area we were about to march through. So that's why you were sending out scouts? To buy maps? In addition to scouting ahead, yes. What worries me is some of them have yet to return. What's more, these maps seem suspect, yet they are all consistent. Well, if you can't trust maps, then what good are they? Looks like the only obstacle is small fortress in the plains. That looked like a typo too. Correct. Normally I would wish to bypass the area, but time is of the essence. So we'll be barging right through. Alright, Corn, let's do it. Let's do it then. Gosh. Alright, well, I'm going to Control R here. Let's load that back up and get that scene we skipped. Okay. Let's see, we can skip this. Can skip this. Can skip that. Skip that. I think pressing start skips everything, and that's not what we're trying to do. Could also make use of the speed up button. Skip. Okay, here we go. Very well, send him in. Oh, the speed up button screws up audio. As you wish. Your Highness, I was told you summoned for me. You are told correctly. I have already discussed the matter with Korn, but as you are aware, we have word that a Bervinian host is passing through to the north of us. As such, we must speed up our advance. Very well, Your Highness, I'll inform the men. If you would allow me, I would like to speak my mind. Go ahead, General. Many of the new soldiers, and even some of the older ones, have started to paint their armor red. As I am walking through camp, I have noticed that everyone is standing at attention. Do you perhaps know the cause? Why? For what reason would they not respect the great hero of Austerlitz? I see. I suppose that the person who regaled? I think it's regaled. Regaled or regaled to them his deeds told them out of important need. I suppose this person thought that the common man needed someone to look up to. I'm not sure whether to be honored or angry to be held in such high regard. You should have more faith in yourself, General Algimas. What could go wrong? A reclining hairline for starters. Well, Your Majesty, I'm off to inform Korn. Good day to you, Queen Clara. And to you, General Algimas. Okay, we can skip this one. Okay. Inquisitor Roswell. What is it? Can't you see that we are in a hurry? I can, but we finally have gotten the prisoner to talk. Oh, who's the prisoner? And is Bravinia continuing to advance on this castle? Actually, it would appear that the armies of Ostrich are advancing through this area. Ostrich? How quaint. Did our friend give a reason for this brash endeavor? It would appear that they are attempting to meet with Bravinia to join their war efforts as allies. How droll. Who is leading their forces? That mustachioed... I think that's mustachioed buffoon, I suppose. I was told that a General Algimas is leading their army. Algimas? That name seems familiar. That was a little quick. Due to my own fault, but still. I believe he was the leader of that rabble with the men that took your arm. I was gonna say, I thought he lost his arm. I didn't want to say it because it was stupid, but... Ah, yes, I remember now. In that case, prepare a force. We shall be waiting at these locations. Sir. Cannoli. Holy cannoli. Remain here at the castle and finish up. It seems we shall be testing our newfound powers far sooner than expected. Excellent. Okay, can we finally get... Oh my gosh, there's so much... Oh, fan games have so much story and reading to do. Corn, how much longer till we reach that fort? We'll need to take it today if we want to catch up to Bervinia's vanguard. I'd say about half an hour's march at this pace. We don't want to exhaust the men before we even attack. General, we have an enemy detachment charging towards our flank. What? How big of a detachment? At least 200 strong, sir. They must be attempting to hit us in the flank with a group from the fort. Send the middle part of the column to meet them. The front and rear parts shall advance at double speed towards the fort. Sir! Something's off, Corn. I'm not sure about this. I agree, but as you said, we need to take that fort today. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Corn, this sure doesn't look like wide open plains. I don't understand. Even if the maps were inaccurate, they shouldn't have... Dang the maps. Fighting here has us at a disadvantage. I think... Was there no N? I think there was a typo. You're right. We should pull back until the rear column catches up. That won't work. Another... I think... Isn't this Wayland? Another enemy detachment hit the rear column. Shh. Send some of our men back to assist. We will attempt to break the enemy in the swamp. If we don't manage, then we will be pincered between them and the castle forces. I don't like it, but it's our only choice. To arms! I should inform you of something important. Even if it does not look like it, the swamp is very open for movement. So remain wary of that when you give your orders. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so... we're just gonna use this as like a catch-up. This first little episode part here is just gonna be a big catch-up part. So we're just gonna take a look at everybody, see what we're dealing with here. He's got his night crest. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's right. Augimas wasn't really the best. Same with Corn. Corn actually sucked because he has no speed. Corn is very bad. But he's okay. I remember Gerwolf was good, and Gerwolf's close to promoting. I need to give him a... let's see, what do I want to drop for it? Well, I guess we'll work on that later. Earth Seal. Okay. So we'll give... Okay. Alright. Nurgle was okay. She was speedy, but that's about it. She's mostly there for a pair-up bait for Gerwolf. You are a decent mage. Oh boy, we gotta hand out quite a few of these seals, don't we? Yeah, you're just a healer. Celia, I remember, was really good. She's promoted. She will probably be very fantastic here. Our thief, Lonnie. Yeah. Oh, Lonnie is like right there on promotion. Aiceline, we're still working on. Halen for double healer. Ooh. Okay, nice. She's got nice res. She can help take out a lot of these mages. There's Waylon. He's too good to bench. There's Katarina, our healer dancer. As much as I'd like to bring Nilda, she's gonna have to stay on the bench, it looks like. So we'll just do a quick run through. There's a Drake Rider, Auguste. Interesting. I don't know if that's a male or female. I forgot. Franck, I remember Franck. Warren's actually pretty decent. If we end up losing Aiceline or something, he can come in as a replacement. Aris, I remember. Oh, that chapter sucked. Dita, okay. Odin and I think his brother Rorik. Fosky. There's Vlad. Curtis. We're using everyone in Vlad's group except for Vlad. Robert. Martel. Hey, Martel. From, the Goddess of Martel. I just played through Tales of Vesperia not too long, or Symphonia not too long ago. Why do you have defense +1? Does lightning give you +1 defense? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, you're good. You're good. Guess we might as well sell the Iron Axe. Why not? So... How many Earth... Well, we are low on Earth Seals. We're gonna have to pick and choose for our Earth Seals here, huh? Alright, well, you take an Earth Seal. You're almost good to go. I haven't played Fire Emblem so long, so my menuing, if you can't tell, my menuing has gotten pretty bad here. See if we can't give her, like, a javelin or something. Ooh, we don't have very much. Take that Iron Lance, I guess, then. You have a javelin. Did I buy more fire? Okay, take a fire. You have not promoted, so you're fine. Let's see. Do we have another longbow? We do not. That's unfortunate. Why don't you take a bow? You'll probably go through a bunch of bow. Steel sword. Alright, you're good on steel swords. That's not good. I don't know what she had. She had a javelin, I think killer lance. I think that, and the steel bow. I'm gonna say all this. So take the short lance, I guess. Let's see, we'll start you out with that. Yeah, she can keep all that, I guess. Waylon is good. Halen's good. Actually, no, she's not. Oh. Wait a second. Did you not get any magic? She does. I just don't have any D rank magic. Brendan. You should have some magic to give her, right? Lightning's E. Okay, give her your backup, and whoops. Oh, you know, sure, take that, and then trade with Elaine. Yeah, give Elaine that. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Think we're good to go. Let's check formation. So let's see. Alright, let's send sword users over here. So, like, Waylon. Waylon can come over here. Where is... You can come over here. Put, like, Waylon and the Thief there. Okay. More... we're gonna be very cornered here. We're gonna be very cornered here, so... Let's put Elaine on the outside. Halen in the middle. Gerwolf and Negu out this way. Lonnie can go in the back. Put our dancer closer. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's what we'll rock out with. We'll see how this goes. And this is going to be it for the first part. So I'm going to end this part here. So we will be right on back with the next part. I should not do that quite yet. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little introduction-y kind of thing. I just needed to kind of get used to everything. It's a little short of a part, but... So we get back into it. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. We're still planning on playing Permadeath. But this game is gradually getting harder. My Fire Emblem skills are going to be very rusty because I haven't played one in quite a while. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next part. The titling, numbering, and episodes are all that still going to be good. How do you like that system, by the way? Do you like that I number it by chapter title, and then just put parts of the chapter? Or should I just do it more traditional style if I do another LP? Should I just go more traditional and just go by episode number, leave it less confusing, you know? Go like episode, you know, instead of 15, part 2, 3, 4, just do episode 15, episode 16, 17, you know, like all that. Let me know what you prefer. Anyways, yeah, I'm really gonna get out of here. Deuces.
You know what I told you. That's right. I am your living legacy.